Hi everyone, I'm about to tell you a horror story. You might love it, especially if you're the kind of people that love crime series and all those things that are based in true events. So basically, I think everyone have heard before about antibiotic resistance. So, long story short, is when an infectious entity, bacteria, virus, whatever, it gets resistant to a treatment. That's all. I don't want you to know how antibiotic resistance is developed. However, I want you to acknowledge something. For example, some of the reasons that antibiotic resistance happens, among many of the reasons that it happens, is because have you checked, have you seen, have you realized that there are some socially accepted infections? Don't believe me? What do you do when you have a flu? What do you do when you have a cold? First of all, you go to school, you go to office instead of staying in bed. And second, you have to make sure of everyone knowing that you have infection. Oh my God, I feel I have a sore throat. Oh my God, I feel I have a cold. And everyone will be, okay, a little bit worried, but also will be supporting. Really, you feel sick? Have some tea, have some water, take the day off, have some ginger. And it feels nice, right? Now, what will happen if you say, oh no, you know what? I feel a little bit itchy. I think I have gonorrhea. People will be just like, wow. And now imagine the friend that he would say like, have you tried ginger over there? Oh my God. So I want you to see that whatever the reason why why it happens, the same ending is antibiotic resistance. And why our criminal in this case is gonorrhea? Well, because in less than 10 years, here the UK has reported a multi-antibiotic resistant strain of gonorrhea, including the novel antibiotics back in those days and in our days. That's a scary story. Moreover, Neisseria gonorrhea, or the pathogen that causes gonorrhea, is one of the living bacteria that have the most threshold of antibiotic resistance. So that's scary. So what are we trying to do? Well, what about if the answer, instead of giving something else, giving another antibiotic, what if the answer is inside it? What do I try to say? For example, let's say that when you get hurt, some mechanisms are going to get triggered in order to combat infection, so you don't get infected, in order for you to scar, and in order for you to heal, and therefore preserve function. What if, for whatever reason, there is something that it will prevent you from scarring? Then you will never scar, or you will scar badly, or it will look awful, and even your function it will be lost. In bacterial world, this is called genome instability, among other things. And we're trying to develop that, or well, to know what is happening in something called toxin antitoxin systems. So yes, in this true story, horror story, it looks really, really grim, but at the end of the day, the good ones will always win. Just give us time. Cheers.